Hello and welcome back to another reading. Let's go ahead and see what is meant for you to hear today. Now today is the full moon in Gemini, and so both the sun and the moon are residing in Gemini. And so I'm curious for you where you may have Gemini in your chart, and what seeds you're planting, and so maybe your cards will help to illuminate that for us today. Also, if it's your birthday or birthday month, happy birthday. All right, let's go ahead and see what is here for you today. All right. The card that wanted to stay hidden in the deck is the Hangman in reverse. And so maybe there's a part of you that isn't quite ready to emerge from the depths of which you've been exploring lately. I feel like the past few readings have been really tapping into this deep exploration that you all are doing. And it's interesting too, with this being a Neptunian card. Neptune rules over the 12th house, and so this channel was originally created with 12th housers in mind, because I myself have some prominent 12th house placements, and really the 12th house is all about the hidden, the unseen, the themes that people draw away from society to navigate, right? Whether it's like addiction or escapism, spirituality, prisons, hospitals, retreats. And I mean, even that word retreat, I think that is such a great way to describe so many of the themes related to the 12th house. So this could find you in your slow emergence from the 12th house as well. We actually have quite a few cards in the overlay position. Those of you that have been here for readings in the past know that I like to keep some of these cards in the horizontal position, because I feel like they help to illuminate what are some broad strokes or some broad bands of frequencies that are present in your life. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Star, the Hierophant, and the Page. That is really incredible. So this really feels like a new beginning, and it feels like what is helping to facilitate this new beginning is a part of that emergence from that Neptunian realm. So even with the Star card, right? Like this comes after the Tower. It's kind of like, okay, everything has been shed, or what was needed to be shed at that time was allowed to be shed. And here you are, emerging, soothing the earth. And it also feels like such a beautiful reminder on how Mother Gaia is also a reflection of us. There's something about leaning into like one's bare self, you know, being stripped down to just nothing but authenticity, who you truly are, and what you're meant to bring into this world at this time, especially with this Hierophant here and this Page of Cups. I mean, both are related to spirituality, and both are related to kind of like new beginnings. I mean, the Hierophant is a very profound blessing that's being casted upon your journey at this time. And if you all were to kind of see how the cards are laying, it feels almost as though these four cards that are in this like overlay position or this horizontal position, they seem to be kind of leading the path. And so with the Hangman in the upright, it feels almost as though you're kind of returning back to your authentic self. maybe that's not even the way to fully describe it, because it feels like you've been tapped into your authenticity, but it's more of allowing yourself to unfold in your authenticity and allowing other people to witness that. Because here at this end of the road, that is like that we're seeing right now is the Page of Wands. And so this representing a new beginning, like representing that, okay, I've been through this tower moment, I've done this deep dive within, and in my emergence, I'm ready to take what I have learned and what I have sifted from the rubble of the tower to then take into this next step of my journey. And you're being supported in that. How beautiful. I mean, truly this path feels really blessed. Even again, like this band, this overlaying band, almost kind of like a rainbow of blessings, of divine guidance here related to emotions. It's like you're being supported in emotional healing. Because when we do those deep dives, or when we do that sort of excavation within ourselves, it can leave us feeling pretty tender. And like with the Star card, right? Like that is, you know, being stripped down to like bare nakedness, not even in just like the physical sense, but also the emotional and the spiritual sense. It's like, okay, I'm being stripped back to who I am. It's like this sort of remembrance. And you're being supported in this like new beginning for yourself. Let's go ahead and see what else is here for you. So what may further help you on this journey is really leaning into Mother Gaia. And again, like coming back to this Star card, you know, the earth is such a beautiful representation of ourselves. And I'm going to try to cover her up there. But a beautiful representation of ourselves and the uncanny ability to heal. You know, our bodies are such intelligent, organic vessels that are self-healing if you provide the proper nutrients in the environment for it to do so. And I feel like this is a reminder to you that tapping into nature, to engaging in earthing or grounding practices can further help you at this time. It also feels like kind of like a call to protect your boundaries. I mean, I know here it says protect the wild and green. So typically this card, you know, kind of speaks to like Mother Gaia and ways that we can further nurture her and really help her as she continues to hold us every single second of our waking lives in this iteration. Here, because it's being so deeply connected to your own well-being, it feels like this is a call to also protect your own boundaries and notice, how am I nurturing my body? How am I showing myself love and care? How am I really pouring into my cup, especially as you do, or as you did this deep dive? So this may be a call to also honor, what are your needs? Are you tending to your basic needs? As well as, are you holding boundaries so that you can continue to create routines that are sustainable to you? All right, let's go ahead and see what else for this new moon in Gemini. Okay. I mean, quieting the mind, just, it feels like another confirmation of what we've already talked about. This is a wonderful invitation to go within, to slow down, to meditate and ground. And we'll go ahead and pull from this meditation deck as well to see what is something that you can spend some time meditating on for this new moon in Gemini to further help unlock these next stages within your path. In addition to that, we see feeling the world. Mother Gaia showing up a third time. So 333 can be significant for you at this time, which makes sense, especially with the new moon in Gemini. I mean, the third house is Gemini. You know, 3 is all about communications. So what a really wonderful confirmation for you today. So feeling into the world. This again, it feels like attending to the earth as a celestial body, honoring Mother Gaia and all that she offers us. I mean, she offers such generosity in just her existence. And so you too offer so much generosity in just your existence. Just you existing as who you are in your authenticity is enough. You are enough. And this is also making me think of how we have some planets moving into Leo here soon. I mean, we already have Venus there. Jupiter's going to be moving into Leo at the end of this month. Although this is a timeless reading, I find that we do stumble across readings that hold similar energies as to what is in our environment as well as what's within our energetic field. So this is more confirmation to hold yourself just as this person is holding the earth, holding yourself as a sacred celestial body. Let's go ahead and see what may be helpful for you to meditate on during this new moon. Seemed like there were a lot trying to come out all at once. Let's go ahead and be a little bit more precise, please. Okay, we'll do one more shuffle. Power source. You know, it's interesting. Earlier when I mentioned energetic field, the theme that, or the word that came to my mind was actually energetic grid, which kind of relates to this idea around boundaries, right? Like understanding that when we don't set appropriate boundaries for ourselves, we are allowing our energetic field to be more porous, to where not only will we soak up more of what is not ours, but also will be like leaking energy out. So this is a reminder that like boundaries really helps to protect your energy, and it really helps to offer sustainability. Like, how can I sustain this practice? Because if you're here, I know that you're already doing a lot of work, a lot of really hard work in terms of deep excavations, looking at your findings, analyzing it, breaking it down, gently uncovering what is underneath that rubble, and taking those jewels and those treasures as you continue to embark on your path. It feels like a very heroic journey, and it feels like there's a lot of walking through darkness. So again, it's taking me back to this hangman energy and the upright. I think many of you here have a lot of 12th house energy where you're working through a lot of those shadows, and like a light worker, like even seeing the halo around this figure's head, it makes me think about how many of us here are light workers and really holding the lantern in the dark to help you to continue to walk this path. It seems like the guidance here for you is really to lean into boundaries, honoring your boundaries and recognizing when you do honor your boundaries, that is not only helping you, but it's also helping the collective. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. Thank you so much for doing this work. You're not only transmuting these densities for yourself, but also for your lineage, physical, ethereal, ancestral, as well as for me and for the collective. I'm wishing you so much care, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.